Possible that he locked the door from the outside by picking it after he killed Angie.
If I remember correctly.
That's true.
That's right.
Also, he appeared at an oddly convenient time when we tried to enter the lab ourselves.
I knew it.
He's clearly suspicious. It's suspicious, but that solution seems a little too convenient. Luigi's lockpicking. Okay.
Huh?
What was that? Hey. Wait!
Hey, wait a goddamn. Wait, goddammit. Are you just trying to ignore my genius idea? Listen to me, okay? Come on, listen to me, listen.
Okay.
Okay. You're gonna twist my arm, then I'll tell you. You better thank me for this. Just like
You know.
I know y'all dumber than please, but even you get how weird these black cells are, right? They are strange. Are they for the virtual or?
Well then.
Figured out that they're just diversions.
Could it be?
Diversions?
Listen up!
Culpa uses black cells to distract us from something.
Wait a minute.
What do you mean that?
What?
How should I know? I'm not. Isn't that Sherlock Holmes' job?
I knew it.
You're a waste of time. Why did you turn away?
What was that?
What the hell's your problem? Did you brag on something? Did you made these black cells, huh? The resemblance is pretty uncanny. I said the devil is in the detail. You know, let's just see how detailed these really are. Hey, you trying to look up the wax in your skirt? What are you doing? Stop that! Hey, let me see if the doll's wearing panties. Did you have a doll fetish? Are you excited that your dead girlfriend's doll now?
Fucking
If
virgin!
you love wax dolls so much, then go fuck the doll already. So the girl's mom talking to you is a waste of time. Wait, so like, do they? Like, are they really like real? I'll examine the body. I'm not sure if it's okay to say this or not, but could Tenko be the culprit? Huh, Tenko. It's like I have any proof or anything, but I heard Himiko say that Tenko's trying to betray the student council.
No.
So you suspect Tenko?
Actually.
Because as a member of student council, she would have been allowed into the lab.
Oh yeah.
So Angie did allow the member of student council into the lab. Yeah, Angie has been shut away.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, Angie had been shut away here working on the ritual by herself since yesterday. She said she would only unlock the door if she heard the student council's member's voice.
That's true.
That would certainly point to Tenko. She did betray the student council after all. It's not that I want to suspect Tenko, but since only student council members would have been let in here. So Angie only let student council members. That would be Gonta, Kiba, Himiko, and Tenko, and Tsumugi. Of that group, Tenko is certainly the most suspicious. Tsumugi's account has been added to the True Bullet section and remodified.
Why?
A murder at nighttime is strange, impossible even.
Why?
What do you think
Right.
that? The student council made rules that we know couldn't go outside during nighttime. No one should have been asleep. No way murder could have happened at nighttime.
Ew.
You really think everyone would go on in the room? But it's the killer's rule. Angie said you punish them if you not follow rules.
But
The student council wasn't included in that, correct? They could do what they wanted. Angie was also working here at night. Huh? She was?
but
The student council would never break own rules.
right.
They should have been asleep in their own rooms. Just a good example to others. Maybe Angie got attacked when she's sleeping in her room and got brought here.
Gonta.
If so, Gonta could have saved her. If only Gonta saw. But Gonta was sleeping. Sorry, Angie. Gonta no could save you. Kind of hard to believe that no one went outside in spite of the student council rule. Angie's body. She's lying face down in the middle of the room.
What's wrong?
Alright, take a closer look. Yes, I was planning to.
Got a minute?
Sir, you can do it. We can't afford to waste any time here. Maki has to step past me and walk over to the body. She has no problem with dead bodies. She's the ultimate assassin. Oh, this book. It's an Necronomicon.
I knew it.
This is the most emotive, the Necronomicon. And you tried to from the ritual written in this book,
Okay.
right? If you look at the book, we should learn the steps of the ritual she's trying to perform. Let's take a look. Necronomicon resurrection ritual. Pray for the effigy of a dead soul who should contact. Everyone may participate. The size and shape of the effigy is irrelevant. Make it out of whatever materials you wish. If it's not obvious, the effigy is supposed to be labeled out the name of the deceased. After printing the effigy, burn this Necronomicon ashes. Use caution, be mindful of carbon monoxide poisoning. Sprinkle the ashes of the effigy and repeat the name of the deceased 3 times. Close your eyes and wait. After a while, you feel a light tapping your back. So that means the ritual is a success. The ashes are only good for 1 use. The ritual can only be performed once, so use it wisely. So these are the steps for the resurrection ritual.
This is stupid.
Angie really believed in this crap. It's pretty obvious that you wouldn't be able to resurrect anyone with this. Under normal circumstances, I'm sure that's true, but in this place, I don't think you can rule anything out. Core of trees hung upside down makes sense, particularly eerie. You've just seen it, nonsense. Ropes are dangling from the exposed beam on the ceiling.
If I remember correctly,
Angie made all these wax figures.
Hey,
Is this rope from the warehouse?
you're right.
I believe so. And that means there wouldn't be much of a clue. Anyone could have gone and gotten these ropes. You're gonna see a cattle shed blocked the warehouse totally off the end of the manhole. The warehouse does contain plenty of things that could be used for murder. Anyway, I know that these effigies are just flash, but still creeps me out.
that's true.
The effigies look exactly like real people, not just their faces, but their bodies too. The ultimate artist certainly was talented.
By the way,
why is this effigy hanging down? Why is this effigy hanging upside down? Is this part of the ritual? I'm not sure.
what is it?
If it's not, then why is it like this? Who would go out their way to hang a wax effigy? Or if they're going to do so much work, there must be some reason for it. What could that be? Who would do this? The culprit, Angie, or someone else entirely? This bludgeon in Quinity's head. Wonder why Kumpa, she sustained a stabbing to the back of the neck, as well as laceration on the
I knew
forehead.
it.
Clean blows, single step to the back of the neck. A sneak attack,
Well.
most likely. Then what do you make of this wound on her forehead? This culprit hit her on the head for stabbing from behind. The 2 rounds are substantially different. Does the culprit change weapons mid-attack?
Oh yeah.
I suppose that would be unnecessary.
Remember,
If the wound on her forehead looks deep, but it's not bleeding that much. What's going on with these 2 wounds?
Huh?
What's wrong, Maki?
Got a minute?
Move. You have to push me aside and look at Angel's body with the other
Is
shoulder.
this?
This is doing something for each the
What
body.
is it?
It's duct tape, right? What's duct tape doing? I don't know. It must be related to the case. It's hair subject here. Long hairs. Angie's, right? Blood duct tape with Angie's hair on it. Could that mean?
but
I'm surprised you spotted this, Mom. It was hid under the body.
So what?
Drop something. It was partially visible. Specifically, you should have noticed it before I did.
okay.
Oh, well, that's true. Well, even so, I guess you're getting used to being around dead bodies. So don't beat yourself up over
Okay.
it. Well then, it's a good thing you're used to corpses, Maki.
Do you want to die?
Huh? Do you want to
Sorry.
die? Sorry, joking. Couldn't
Got
resist.
a minute?
Don't need to apologize. I was joking too. It didn't sound like a joke, though. What else is there? Oh, that. Concept of Harry's rocket ship. Who did this and
Wait a
why?
minute.
Let me see here. Is that the same katana from first chapter 1 first game?
It isn't.
You want to check the katana, right? Well, you can do that if you don't pull it out, right? Well, since you went to serve the scene. I'll keep in mind my pros have observed the katana for a while.
Is this?
Real katana. It's gold leaf on it.
Okay.
I believe that it was in the one. I believe it was the one on the display in the Ultimate Anthropologist lab. Is that so?
Okay.
You can probably assume this is the murder weapon, judging from the blood stains on the tip. The edge is too rusty to cut well, but it would be enough to stab.
But
Why would they go through this effort of using this as a murder weapon?
That's true.
Good question. They could have gone to my lab and grabbed a more suitable weapon.
could it be?
Perhaps because Keel's lab is on the same floor and they just grabbed something close by. They may have been in a hurry. Or maybe they need a long weapon like this. A long weapon? My lab doesn't contain swords or any other weapons of this thing. Oh, really?
That's true.
I'm not sure how Monokuma found out. But he must know I don't use swords for work. When I first started working, I botched a mission doing katana. I haven't used a sword since, which is fine because they're a hassle to carry anyway. I suppose everyone's lab is suited to them personally, just like Angie's was. But how do they know all this? Anyway, the gold leaf in this katana flakes off easily. It's all over my hands, you know.
Okay.
Must be pretty old for this gold leaf to flake up that
You got a
easy.
minute?
Why didn't you say earlier? My hands are all sticky now. I have to wash them. Maki scolded me, then stood off and tried to use effigy. I suppose to put the katana back. I'm going to put the katana back where you found it. It's too hard to watch. Look away.
Okay.
Ah, thank you. Every my glaze and Maki set the katana back to the wax effigy.
By the way,
Even so, how was this weapon stabbed into the wax effigy? A hanging wax effigy, no less. Was it part of the ritual, or was the culprit trying to hide the murder weapon? Perhaps I had no intention of hiding it, but they didn't wipe the blood off. Then I'm certain there's better ways to hide a murder weapon
what are
than
you
this.
talking about?
What's the reason for this?
That's
I honestly have no idea.
Well,
We should investigate where this weapon came from. We might find a clue there.
okay.
Ultimate Anthropologist lab? Yes, let's do that. I want to make sure the counting deep into it. There are? What else?
by the way,
What else is there to investigate? Pool of blood?
is this?
Oh, that's it. So what's
So
wrong?
what?
It's not important, but the only time you're reliable is when you're investigating a crime scene. That's supposed to be a compliment.
Like I do.
Who knows? You're certainly more reliable than Kaito, at least. That guy's useless. Anyways, let's continue. Something about being a partner and stuff. Let's go check the ultimate anthropologist lab. Wait, what? This is so... No, it's just a sheep. It's just a sheep. Here, the katana inside was in the
Okay.
sheep. Maki, the gold leaf katana definitely came from here. I'm certain of it.
That's true.
Doesn't that make Kyo suspicious? This is his research lab after all. Not necessarily. Anyone could have come in here and
That's
taken it.
true.
Fair enough. Anyone could have done the same thing with my lab, too. Yeah, having Maki's lab a thing isn't a good idea.
Oh?
Well, what are you guys doing in here? What are you doing here? Shouldn't you be helping out with the seance? You look so disgusted right now. Then again, I guess that is your same usual look.
Anyway.
We have to bring something we need for the seance. I came back here to get it. Something for
Yeah.
the seance? Yep, the white sheet over there. We brought a wooden dog statue. There was a wooden dog statue in the cage already, but I guess we need a sheet too.
What is
I
it?
don't get it. Why do you guys need a cage, a wooden dog statue, and a white sheet? Don't ask me. I don't know why we need that stuff either.
So that means...
That's why I figured out I do a little research on the science where I get the sheet to study. So let's see. We took a around, eh? Heard it was like some old handmade book. Well, that's it.
Yeah.
That's it. I mean, yep, it says the Cage Dog Village right here. Right here, so on the cover. So it must be it. Let's see. Let's see what it says about the Cage Child seance. Look at you flip through the old book you picked up. Oh, it's this page. It's hard to read, but I can see the Cage Child mentioned here.
Yeah.
Yeah, Keel's drawing drawing of the magic circle as one as this is. Yeah, Keel's drawing the same magic circle as the one picture. So let's see. In order to bring the Cage Child, you need 5 people, including the spirit medium, in a dark place with no
If I
light.
remember correctly.
Just like Keel said. First, draw the magic circle passed down from the Cage Dog Village on the ground. Let's enter a circle. The spirit medium must kneel, curl like a turtle. And the rest of their forward on a stone on the ground. After the other 4 participants must put the iron cage over the spirit medium and cover it with the white sheet. Finally, the dog god must be placed atop of the
I
cage.
see.
Oh, to say that we can't step on the magic circles during preparations. The dog god? Do you mean the wooden dog statue? When preparations are complete, turn on all the lights to create the complete darkness. Seance will begin once all 4 participants are each standing in the corner of the room. The 4 participants, not including the spirit, medium will sing the Cage Child song. After the song, ask is the Cage Child, then say the name of the spirit. The spirit medium will reply with the voice of the summoned spirit. And that's all it says. That sounds complicated.
But...
Complicated plans have better chance of working out in the end, wouldn't you say? Whether it works or not, Kyo has been wanting to conduct the seance for a while. Hee. But I never thought I would be able to lay eyes on a real one. What a trick of fate.
Right?
Oh yeah, he said he memorized every word of it too. That's probably why he left the book here, because he can conduct the seance without it.
But...
Was it even possible contacting Angie's ghost? If you're so curious, why don't you join us, Shinichi? You see how it plays out with your own eyes.
See?
There's little time, you know? The seance hasn't even started yet.
That's true.
Maybe it's better to join them. Think
I
so?
don't understand.
Well, I'm not going. I don't believe in seances. But whatever you believe in or not, it's detective. You should be there to observe what happens. As a detective, huh?
Okay.
Yeah, I think you're right. Now you're talking.
All right.
I'll be waiting for you. of the 3 empty rooms. We're in the middle one. Alright then.
Hello?
So Kokichi tells me you want to participate in this seance as well, Shibuichi. You are most welcome to join us. Here's what I'd like to say. However, only 5, including the spiritual medium, may join. I made my shame. We'll keep while you're out. Why me? I guess Kokichi. I was thinking this for a while.
Listen up.
Robots and seance don't mix. They're just like toothpaste and orange juice. Gosh, I had the same thought. Your help is appreciated, Kiba.
You?
Don't you feel guilty for kicking me off, forcing me to come? That's why we're apologizing.
Do not mock me!
No one's apologized yet.
Oh, man.
Fine, our bad. Just don't get mad and start shooting electromagnetic waves at us.
How rude!
Why would I do that?
Stop it.
Stop whining, Kiba. I must do the seance as soon as possible. Fine, but I won't forget the betrayal, Shuichi. What did I do?
So then,
So Shuichi has joined us. First, some warnings.
do you understand?
Do not enter the magic circle that I've drawn on the floor. It is drawn with purifying salt, so it's easily disturbed and stepped on. You drew this magic circle with salt?
That's correct.
I always use salt for magic circles. It makes seances more likely to receive.
Well then,
Also, it's dark in here. Be sure to watch your step. The magic circle is broken. Not only the seance will fail,
we're fine.
but it may also unleash a curse.
Okay,
Got it. I'll be careful. I'm surprised you're able to draw this without even looking at the picture.
do not worry.
I have the entire document memorized. Those magic circles should be perfect. Of course, I also have the key of Child's memory. You must do the
Do you
same.
understand?
I have copied the words to the song down here. Please commit it to memory. Everyone else has already memorized. After all, you'll be able to read in the dark.
Huh?
With memorized lyrics now. Restricted, so I expect your memory to be able to be up to the task. Here's the melody. That's the key of sing the song, and I did my best to memorize the melody and lyrics.
Okay,
Alright, I think I got it now. Your memory is extraordinary. You are indeed the ultimate detective.
well then.
Well, let us begin the ritual right away.
How exciting!
Yeah, you finally get to see
So
Angie.
then-
For that, let's choose a spiritual medium. It would work best with the girl. Yeah, I'll do it. And anyone but me, that Angie spirit should go
No.
into. No, I'll do it. Because if you're a spirit medium, then you won't be able to talk to Angie.
Yeah? That's right.
Yeah? You want to talk to Angie, right? Then I'll be the spirit medium. Or you can say goodbye to her. After you finish saying your goodbyes, keep your chin up and live life facing forward. Survive with me and everyone else.
Please.
Please, Tenko.
By the way,
Also, Hinko, let me say one thing. Expressing your feelings is perfectly natural. You shouldn't feel ashamed at all. If you feel like you're crying when talking to Angie, go ahead and cry your eyes out. You'll feel better when you do. I mean, laughing makes you feel better too.
damn it!
And venting your anger onto someone can really cheer you up.
Yes.
Train your heart by crying, laughing, and venting your anger, Himiko. I think you've trained too much. You're probably right. Aww. Himiko's not mad at them anymore. Seems like 2 of them made up. That's good.
So then,
Yes.
now I would like the spirit medium Tenko to sit within the center circle. Please be sure to walk on the path so as not to disturb the magic circle.
Make sure you watch your steps. It's so dark in here.
Next, you must be as a turtle within that circle. Please rest your forehead upon this stone marker I've placed here.
It's just a stone I brought from the courtyard. Are you sure it'll work?
Certainly. It is merely needed as a marker for her forehead to rest upon.
Like this?
This may be uncomfortable, but please endure it until the seance is complete. Whatever you do, you mustn't raise your head or change positions.
Piece of cake. I have 5-star flexibility.
So then, let's see.
Oh god.
Yeah.
I shouldn't have lied. I'm way too weak for this kind of stuff.
It's made of iron. No wonder it's heavy.
Hold on! Don't just drop it on top of me!
I know. It wouldn't be very funny if a body discovery announcement happened during this.
Please don't jinx us!
Ugh, I'm tired. So, next, we cover the basket with a white cloth, right?
I shall take that role. All right. Everything is prepared. Tenko, how are you doing?
Well, I can only see the floor from this position, but I think I'm fine.
The final step is to place the wooden statue of the dog god. The four of us may need to do this together. The statue is quite heavy.
Miko probably even helmet on.
Even with 4 people, it's still really heavy. Oh, holy crap, this weighs a ton!
No, it is not much more than 175 pounds.
I'm totally wiped.
I could have used my magic to carry it easily, but seances and magic don't mix.
Are you sure it's okay to put something so heavy on top of the cage?
The iron cage was made specifically for seances, so it can hold this weight.
Okay. I guess that's fine then.
Now, let us exit the magic circle. Take care. So then,
So the point of no return to Gosh. This point you mustn't speak. Unless you open your mouth, there will be Angie speaking through you.
yeah, that's right.
Got it.
Well then, now we darken the room. Kokichi and Shuichi are closest to the candles. Please blow out the candles. You should be able to follow the walls in the dark.
So go back to the corner of the room after it's dark. Okay, got it.
You needn't move, Himiko. There are many gaps in the floor near you.
Yeah, got
Once the room is dark, I will begin the song. Please sing along with me. Then, I will call out to Angie. Until she replies, there must be silence.
After the seance is done, Shuichi and I are supposed to light the candles again, right?
Correct. I brought matches from the warehouse, so please use those.
What
Okie
about fire
dokie,
starts
then I'll
here?
blow out the candle now.
At long last. Young guard dog and little Oscar, sealed within an iron cage. At mountain's bottom, within the darkness, at last, at long last. How many Say,
Is the aged child Angie Yonaga? I'm calling out the meeting actress.
say,
Is a caged child Angie Yonaga?
say.
Is the caged child Angie Yonaga?
What's the matter?
What's wrong? Why won't Angie
Hold
answer?
on.
Here we go. It's very clear that we're not speaking to us. Something's weird. Why won't she answer? Maybe it failed?
Let's see.
I'll just light the
Huh?
candle. What? Is that okay? Just for now. Confused, I walk on the wall, but let me just start imagining what's good. What's going on? Did it really fail?
That cannot be.
It shouldn't be the case. The seance is perfect.
What?
Is Angie not coming? Is that still Tentacle in there?
Hmm.
Tentacle?
I see, yes.
I told her she wants to sleep until she she follows orders well. How about we let her out for now?
Hold on.
My dark arts such as these need to be started and completed the same way. Those remove the objects of the magic circle must be the same and brought them in. If not, the spirit may stay in the medium in this body.
Yeah.
Seeing how this was a failure, I don't think any spirit is sticking around, but whatever. Just like saying, Kyo instructed us how to everything, whatever.
Now,
Now remove the sheet.
I will remove the sheet.
Is that blood?
Oh,
Yo,
perhaps.
something is amiss. I told you not to step on the. And then she was sent down to the cage and. Fueled by desperation, Miko grabbed the cage and looked into that. Oh god. I knew it.
Really?
Who would have thought there'd be another victim during the investigation? Maybe one of Fanny's green was predicting this tragedy.
Ah!
The people's colors over now. I guess it was predicting this. Everyone, please assemble in the seance room. Oh fuck. The second body discovery not complete. Too long for everyone to come running.
What?
Tenko? Seriously? What is this? How'd this happen?
How this happened?
Tenko, Gonta so sorry. Gonta could protect you. Shuichi, explain the situation. That you're conducting the seance. What
Well,
happened?
yes.
I don't know what's happening.
What on earth?
Personally, I never thought a murder would happen during an investigation. I guess for now, you should maybe start an investigation right away.
Say,
But I'd like to confirm something. The culprit who killed Angie may be different from the culprit from the one who killed Tenko, yes? Huh?
if so,
According to the event, there are two murders by two people. What if there are two Blackens? You need to find them both close
that's
down?
right.
Now you mention it, that's a good point. What would happen in that scenario? What would happen? Mom, Dan, what would happen? What would happen?
Not Dad.
Why do you look lost too, Mom, Dan? I thought you were gonna run things to Daddy. I never expected something like this to happen. I don't know what to do, I really don't know. I mean, they're all disorganized. You can't really decide. If you can't decide class trial's objective, then you won't know what to do, what to investigate. Father, we always have to do, we should ask him for help.
Way.
If we're not Daddy's in no condition to help us. Oh. That's our fault, Daddy ended up like that. Oh, it's your fault. It's all your fault, Mom. Daddy, help! You don't know what you are. There's power of love. I understand. That's normal. That won't work, Father. It's just an empty shell now.
That's right.
But you, anything is possible with the power of love. I understand that because you've never been in love before, Monotone.
Daddy.
Daddy, I love you. Please go like normal. I want to see you, Father. I love you with all my heart. Oh, you're making me blush. Oh, it was a fake. I'm back. Were you good while I was away?
Thank you so much, my adorable darling Cadmus.
Thank God he's back.
With you running the academy, I was able to fully enjoy my relaxing
He
vacation.
licked himself?
Oh, that tickles! Father's intense love is getting me all soaked.
Daddy, your tongue feels amazing! This better not awaken anything in me.
No.
Man, that vacation was just what I needed. It's important to take off time to relax.
To tell you the truth.
Nearly most companies won't even let you take time to go out off on vacation. But I was able to do it. The secret is not just to leave when you get permission or not.
Oh, wait, so then, who's this baddie then?
Yeah.
Just a part-time I get the company while I was gone.
Hey!
You should pay him like we agreed on. Now get out of here. Let's just be relaxed. Well, that nuisance is is out of the way.
What were you guys talking about again?
Well, that's right. What happens when votes? What happens to your votes if there are two black candidates?
I can answer that.
Well, I have an answer for the first come first. It's first come first serve. First come first serve.
Hey,
How can you get the first victim to discover the brilliant target?
in
In
other
other words,
words,
if the black one who killed Tenko and Angie isn't the same one who killed Angie, is the same one who killed Tenko, then only Angie's killer will be considered the black one. If Tenko's killer was a wasted kill and Tenko herself was a waste of a victim.
now then,
Oh, I'll add this to the school regulations so you can do it later.
go ahead.
I also uploaded my Kuma file. Do your best to investigate this murder too.
Father!
Boy, everything is going so smoothly now. My father used to doing things again. Peter's gonna be able to take decisive action, and indecision is just the worst.
Daddy!
Daddy, you're glowing like a lamp. There's nothing better than being praised by my cute cubs. There's nothing better than spending time with my cute cubs. For as long as you live, I will never let any of you go. Alright, since no one's messaging in chat, I'm gonna go back over here. Like that. He just left us behind while he was saying he'd never let us go?
How nice!
That's why he's so amazing. Please lick me more, Daddy.
So long. Farewell.
So it makes sense of all that.
Listen closely.
If both murders have different culprits, then are both to determine Angie's killer.
No.
We don't even know if there's a different culprit, do we?
Let's see.
Sure, we should investigate Tenko's death as well, just in case.
How exciting!
Finally, things are heating up. I'm getting so excited.
Piece of shit!
You fucking psycho.
Shuichi!
Shuichi, this is bad.
Huh?
This is unquestionably bad. I can't believe Tenko was killed. Everyone's upset and confused right now, but I'm gonna know shit the culprit. Where you need to step up.
Listen up.
Listen, Shuichi. The impossible is possible. All you gotta do is make it so.
Okay.
Yeah.
Alright!
Well, let's check the Monokuma file first. The victim is Tenko Chavashira, the ultimate Aikido master. The body was found in the middle of the empty room on the 4th floor. The time of death was approximately 11 a.m. Only visible injury was stabbed into the back of the neck. Stab wound onto her neck. It's not the same as the cause of death. And look like coincidence. Maybe it is. Maybe it's Angie's curse. The curse?
Jeez.
God, not again. Curse! She's blushing. She's blushing. See why they ship these two.
What? Curse? Kaijo, calm down. No way there's a curse! Don't screw around!
You're the one who's screwing around. Do you want to die?
Oh. Did Kaiser just get punched in the mouth?
Are you okay?
Kaiser, are you okay? Oh shit. How about you, Uchi? I'm starting to feel bad. Bad. Or different reason. Got punched straight in the mouth. I'm gonna go get some fresh air. I'm gonna leave this to you and Maki roll. Kaiser left the room. I'm still a bit wobbly. Should we resume the investigation? Time is of the essence.
Yeah, that's right. That's correct.
True. We haven't time to mourn Tenko's death as our own lives are at risk.
This is...
That's the truth. But Angie and then Tenko. And I think earlier I was suspicious of Tenko. I'm sorry, Tenko.
How can this be?
It's all Gunta's fault. Gunta failed to protect friends again.
Well,
You're gonna investigate.
Got
if
it.
you want to. Want to bring the candles from the other room to make this room bright,
No.
okay? Don't be necessary.
Ah.
Don't be necessary at all. Huh? What?
Listen up!
Show him, Kibo. Show him your new power. New power.
His eyes light up. I, Mew Iruma, the gorgeous girl genius, have installed a new function in Kibo.
Just leave it to me. I will become the guiding light that shines on you all.
Okay.
Shine on, shine on! Shine on, you crazy fucking diamond!
The fuck?
Oh, man.
Man, what a lame function. Should have made him like a transformer. or
it's
something.
okay.
But it's right now, so we should hurry investigate.
Okay.
Yeah, you're right. He was flashlight. How was that?
Leave it to me.
Knock the rock that we put there. Good, actually. Took her last breath, crouched over like this. The muscular file, her only injury is a stabbing on her neck. This stab is fatal. This must be what caused instant death. I didn't hear a scream during the seance. Oh, wait. Yeah, there was a thump.
Nope.
Huh?
What's the point? Okay.
Oh boy.
That's obvious. By the way, why?
If I remember correctly,
Why?
Yeah.
but
Is this...
okay.
Between our children, yeah?
Hey, is this...
That's true.
What do you mean?
Okay.
Then...
Huh?
That wouldn't make sense if she was killed as soon as the cage was lifted.
Why? Hey!
Himiko! Hey, Himiko, be strong, Himiko! Don't you shake Himiko down, she's going to break.
What?
Stop talking, it's like Himiko's not even here. She doesn't have shock or tickle, let's leave her be for now. Okay.
That cannot be.
Why? Why did this?
I knew it.
Go do the murder with free
But of course.
Of course I'm shocked about that as well. I'd just say it's failed. From the list that flawlessly. He's more concerned about that than the murder.
Yes.
Of course, if you perform the case shall some Tenko spirit this time.
This is stupid.
What the crap? Just tell me what happened during the seance. With you and Shuichi are present, right? She got killed during the seance.
I see, yes.
It may be best to look past what happened to know why the seance failed.
Is that so?
Whatever, just hurry. For more, to begin the seance, we have Tenko spiritual medium. Position herself as a turtle. Magic circle. So her head touch the marker sign. Shuichi and Kokichi place the cage over Tenko. After that, I place the white cloth over the cage. Then all four of us placed the wooden statue of the dog god atop the cage. Police area, blah blah blah, candles, shit.
Yes.
Finally, we also made the cage child song. Say I should have been complete, but that you mentioned, I don't remember hearing it. I do remember hearing the sweet sound of the song. I thought so may have tripped, but perhaps. It's a hear that sound for someone tripping. Perhaps Kyo knows
What do you
something.
mean?
It's Byakuya from Danganronpa 2. He came over because he smelt food. It turned out to be Tenko's dead body. When he saw the body, he backed away and fell down.
Yes.
We called out to her, but no reply came. I had Shuichi and Kokichi realize we can't. And then we removed all the items within the magic circle in the opposite order. So the four of us removed the dog god statue. Once I took the white cloth, took up the white cloth, and then came over to the cage and when she lifted it. It sounds like Tenko was definitely killed during the seance.
No.
Would it not be difficult in such darkness? If she was inside the cage, yes?
Then?
And when was she
Well,
killed?
that's...
Yes, that is a problem.
I see,
There's
yes.
another problem. This is why ever the seance failed. Simply cannot figure it out.
Perhaps.
Maybe someone moved from the corner and someone else taking it.
What's the point?
Obviously the seance was clearly a sham, whatever. Rocky was never one to pull her punches. The investigation is over. Shut up. Shut. All thanks to me for giving people this new function. Now then, Hunt Fuse Killer is obviously one of you stupid assholes who signed up to do this bullshit seance in the first place.
No.
No, not necessarily. Huh? Seriously? The seance is clearly set to lure her and kill her. How could someone who was in this room
Could it be...
clearly that Tenko was killed during the seance?
Fucking moron!
Not the possibility is shit for brains. God, don't you know that? It's true that Tenko was alive for the seance. This is at the point of no return. Tenko, at few points, he wants to escape. Alright, whatever. I'm just gonna skip to the platform. Tenko entered Kyo at that point. His business certainly alive. When the cameras were reloaded. Kira was killed. She was killed in the dark on Falcon. What time was Tenko killed after the cameras were blown out? She may be an important point of this case. Really function. You should have made it like a Transformers. Just that. Is that the scenery yet? Mecha Zero killed in the Green Ford, well, at least it was.
Dear.
Completely stopped over, supposedly unavoidable. Just all drown itself. Whenever I perform a seance, I always use salt.
What?
Are you feeling alright? You sound ridiculous.
Ridiculous.
All right already.
But
So what? Hey, is this?
but
Okay.
It's magic! Can I talk to people now? There's something I missed here. So what now?
Leave it.
You have to talk to Moxie.
Well,
Oh, damn.
What?
gonna like talking here and like the floorboard again? No. There's like nothing else to check here. Alright. Well, hole in the corner. I missed that.
Is this?
Oh, look like there's space under here too. Oh, hold on. This is on below. It looks like you dropped down there. What's when you drop down there? This one dropped down. What back here? Streaming to the what?
Are you not wearing this shirt?
Because of the warm. Streaming what?
I just want to say hi.
Alright,
Sorry.
it's fine.
Hey,
After we check everywhere else, why don't we go on the floor and
You're
see what's
right.
up there?
by the way,
We're definitely
That's true.
The candle with the blue light on here. Should be fine.
Okay.
Oh crap! Oh.
Okay.
Look around for clues. They look pretty sticky. We found no clues if they're crawling around this desert place.
Okay.
Yeah. Bright blood puts him on the ground underneath the wood floorboards. That's pretty popular type of blood stripping down. Then the same floorboard, just different ends. Why is there blood here?
hey,
Hey, the back of this floorboard has blood on it too.
Ah,
You're a little bit of blood on the inside of this
what do you
floorboard.
mean?
The tank of blood splatter here, which is a film.
that's true.
I'm really sure that's
Okay.
it. But these blood stains here are completely dry. Also, for some reason, a particular blood stains are dry. It's Angie.
Ah,
Oh look, part of the cross that supports the floorboard is cut off. Okay. Is that it? Bloody sickle. There's a sickle here. Why is there blood over it?
okay.
The blood on the sickle is fresh. This must be the murder weapon.
Is this?
This came from my research lab.
Huh?
It did?
Well,
The sickle can be used as an assassinating target. It can be thrown without losing any lethal case. You can hide it under your clothes.
Well.
Still. If she was attacked with it, she wouldn't have stand a chance. The blade's about 6
that's
inches.
right.
Since Tinker was in the cage, she wouldn't have been able to defend herself.
But
If this is our murder weapon, how did the culprit attack Tinker in the cage? The blade fit the gaps in the cage, but it
That's true.
The cage is 3 feet high. If you were to stab into it and stab into it with a 6-inch blade, well, it wouldn't depend on Tinker's posture. I don't think it's impossible. In her posture,
Hey,
if the weapon is down here, the culprit must have thrown it away, right?
that's true.
Perhaps if they feel unsensible, the culprit did discover under the floor in the dark. Or they could have or it could have been under the floor the entire time. Neither of those are possible.
Hey,
The wall of the empty room, right? It's like off the wood from under the wall. As far as rod is wet. Looks like a natural rod. This hole wasn't made intentionally. But I think I see the next room through here.
that's true.
Remember back to the next door is also empty, right? Culprit could have gone from one room to from room to room by moving under here instead of in the hallway.
No.
True, but it would have been difficult moving around under the floor. We did alright because we had a light. Without it, that it would be pitch black. That might make it impossible to move around.
No.
Because it needs a light to move in
Wait.
and out. True. It needs a light to move around the floor. Is that possible? Yeah, in this room. It's a chance to investigate.
Is that all right?
You want to head back up? Glad you asked. I'm starting to get fed up with all this dust.
By the way,
Huh?
the cup.
So we have to go check the Wait, what? When I came to the hallway, I seemed more surprising than I could have ever imagined or told. Wait, what? No! Fucking hell! The fuck? Oh. Fuck you, Cookie. Did I surprise you? Are you gonna scream and cry in terror? What are you doing?
No?
Sorry, just a little lightheaded from the blood loss. Yeah, this is your blood.
Why?
So what are you doing? I was curious about something, so I decided to search the empty room next door. And suddenly, stepped through the floorboard. Stepped through the floorboard?
So mean.
It's that gonna be good, because this like stripped and fell pretty hard.
Got a minute?
I'm gonna lose punches. Do it after you tell us everything. Oh, sorry, my bad. I guess there is no crossbeam supporting this floorboard. I kind of stepped through. Not bad luck. The crossbeam is gone, does that mean?
Huh?
Confidence, dreams. That's what the Killing Game is all, Killing Game fans. Hold your head high and watch with your own two eyes. Baseball, soccer, mobile games. They're all nothing compared to the Killing Game. The Killing Game just can't be beat. Behold, students, the entrance to the trial grounds.
Uh-oh.
Oh. Huh?
See?
Yeah.
Is Kokichi really okay? Go to the class trial? I honestly don't think Kokichi's okay to even participate in the trial right now. But oh well. Oh, Kokichi's fine now?
Oh dear.
Oh,
Don't worry.
I'll be graduating super idiot levels, or at least Kaito is.
What?
Wait, what's that supposed to mean?
are you okay?
And more importantly, are you okay, Kaito?
Ah.
You're feeling better now. But wow, Monkey Roll sure does pack a punch.
I don't know.
Your fault. What are you worried about our dwindling numbers? Only dipshits have died so far.
That being said,
I know it's a tall order, but try to use your brains this time, so I don't have to use mine.
hoo-yah!
Those golden brain cells of mine are a gift to the entire world.
Unacceptable.
It's as though every time you open your mouth, you become less likable.
Rest in peace.
Tua, please send us your powers.
But
It may be difficult for us to rely on Tua. Considering what happened to Angie, who loved them most of all. She shouldn't have relieved on Tua in the first place. Seriously, it's kind of funny seeing a robot believe in God. Especially Tua.
I also...
So, what? Robots can believe in God. So I pressed the wrong button.
Indeed.
Actually, before you even met Andrew, I had a similar experience. Hearing voices, I mean. I call an inner voice. It tells me what to do whenever I'm in trouble.
Got a minute?
How long are you going to say that for Tua and Ghost? Say that for Tua and Ghost even
Jeez.
This trial is going to be rough. They're caught in Monica's trap. This trap?
That's right.
Probably made the fourth floor so scary on purpose to prevent me from this.
I'm right already.
No, he did it.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's no way.
Hey, so
Should we just say something?
Huh?
What should I say? Beep beep.
damn.
Rumble, 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 rumble. Motherfuckers! Trial time! Let's go! Kind of forever, motherfucker! We walked up the elevator in silence. That was like the shortest investigation we've ever done in this game. Bum 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 bum. We've descended. Dude, there's so many less people now. Perhaps because there were fewer of us, the elevators seemed to move faster. So we fell faster, faster downward into the black. So again, we pressed up. The elevator stopped, and just like always, the doors parted slowly. The light that shines on us from the other side, the bright light of our future. Or is it? Dun dun dun!
Uh-oh.
Well, you look really depressed. It's because there's even less participants now. Don't say I look depressed, you make Model damn sad. As much as I love to keep hearing this adorable back and forth,
Now then,
let's hurry up and get this started!
extreme!
At last, the class trial will begin! I hope you enjoy it to your heart's content. The third class trial is about to begin. Angie Yonaga, the ultimate artist. She created the Ultimate Academy student council to try to prevent the killing game. Nintendo Shabashira, the ultimate Aikido master. She hated men, but I knew that she hated this terrible killing game even more. Crap, to the wrong button. The two who were killed are both trying to stop the killing game. Trying to stop it. And who was the one who killed them? Was it one person? Two different people? We need to pin that down in this class trial. In order to live, we have to find out the truth. And I will fight for it. I will fight with the truth and lies in this class trial. I miss the old saving feature. I'm out of it. Just like make the difficulty kind. Nah, I'm gonna keep it normal for y'all.
Now then, let's begin with a basic explanation of the class trial. During the trial, you'll present your arguments for who the culprit is, and vote for who done it. Vote correctly, and only the blackened will be punished. But if you pick the wrong person, I'll punish everyone besides the blackened, and that person will graduate from this academy. Also, refusing to vote will result in your death, so you better vote for someone. Now, smiles, everyone! It's showtime! Let's get this crazy awesome trial underway!
Sorry, everyone. I don't think I'm going to be much help this time. Because of Monokuma's disruptions, I couldn't do a thorough investigation.
I can tell Monokuma is overcompensating to hide his self-consciousness.
Next time, spend less time fixing your hair and more time investigating, spaceman!
Damn.
Shut up! I don't need to hear some comedy act from you two weirdos.
Who did it? Who killed Angie and Tenko?
Do not let your emotions hasten your judgment. There may be two killers.
So, our other culprit might not be one of us here.
What do you mean?
The transfer student. Maybe our resurrected transfer student dragged Angie and Tenko into the grave.
Stop it! Stop making stuff up!
Say something, Shuichi. It'll be a mess if this keeps going on. This crime was committed by the recently deceased. They came back to life and killed two of our classmates.
No! So, ritual did work?
Crap.
Oh no!
The crime was committed.
No! So, ritual did work?
Who was resurrected, I wonder?
Angie did say she was gonna bring Rantaro back.
Did work? That's wrong!
Wrong, D.
I don't think Angie's ritual succeeded. According to the Necronomicon Monokuma showed us, you have to burn the Necronomicon in the ritual. So she must have been killed before the ritual was complete, since the book was still intact.
Then, Gonta think Rantaro probably not culprit.
Oh, I guess you're right.
Well, duh. There's no way a dead person could resurrect.
Now hold on a second. I can't let that comment stand. Sure, everybody knows that you can't bring the dead back to life. But it's easy at the Ultimate Academy, as long as you use the Necronomicon.
What are you talking about? There's no way that's possible.
But it's true.
Daddy said so he can't be wrong. Raising the dead is totally possible.
Man, I can't believe you guys wasted such a perfectly good motive. You should have let me use it to bring Monodum back to life.
Monodum is still alive, though.
I'm just kidding. I wouldn't waste a resurrection on Monodum's corpse.
Oh? So resurrecting the dead was actually possible this whole time?
There's no way it's possible.
There's no way that could happen, idiots. Monokuma is trying to confuse us. Let's hurry up and find out who the Blackened is.
If our transfer student isn't the culprit, then blame falls to one of us.
Who did it? Step aside, Half Pint. I'll handle this. I don't know about Tenko, but I'm pretty fucking sure Kyo murdered Angie.
Why?
Don't play dumb with me, creep show. I already know what happened.
Oh, shit.
The culprit used a katana to kill Angie. And it was found in Kyo's research lab. Which makes you, Kyo, automatically suspicious.
But anyone could have taken that katana, you see.
So that rusty katana was the murder weapon. You were the only one who cared about that thing, Kyo.
I did not care about some katana.
Just admit it, you shit-eating worm. Went to the classroom, broke in, and murdered the fuck out of Angie! Oh yeah! I'm a fucking genius! The Kyo's research lab. Which makes you automatically suspicious.
Murder weapon. You were the only one who cared about that thing, Kyo.
I did not care about some katana.
Just admit it, you worm. Went to the classroom,
I was wrong.
The culprit used a katana to kill Angie. And it was found in Kyo's research lab. Which makes you automatically suspicious.
But that rusty katana was the murder weapon. You were the only one who cared about that thing, Kyo.
I did not care about
some katana.
Just admit it, you shit-eating worm. And went to the classroom.
Oh no!
The culprit used a katana to kill Angie. And it was found in Kyo's research lab. Which makes you automatically suspicious.
So that rusty katana was the murder weapon. You were the only one who cared about that thing, Kyo.
I did not care about some katana.
Oh no!
The lab, which makes you suspicious.
But anyone.
So that rusty guitar.
I did not care about
In
Oh no!
the culprit used a katana to kill Angie. And it was found in Kyo's research lab. Which makes Kyo automatically
But anyone, you see.
So that rusty katana was murdered. You were the only one who heard about that thing, Kyo.
I did not care about some katana.
The culprit used a katana to kill Angie. And it was found in Kyo's research lab. Which makes you, Kyo, automatically suspicious.
But anyone could have taken that katana, you see.
So that rusty katana was the... You were the only one who cared about that thing, Kyo.
I did not care about some katana.
Just a shit-eating worm. He went to the classroom, broke in.
There we go. Finally.
That's wrong! No, Kyo would not have been able to enter Angie's lab. Isn't that right, Tsumugi?
Yeah. Before Angie locked herself up in her research lab, she said she wasn't going to open up for anyone but student council members.
And Kyo is not a member. She wouldn't have opened the door for him.
Kyo couldn't have killed Angie even if he wanted to.
I had no desire to kill her in the first place.
So whoever killed Angie must have been one of the student council members, yeah?
I was doing a bit to lead you to the right answer. Can't believe you actually got it.
Whoa, how clever!
You can just ignore her, Gonta.
The remaining student council members are Gonta, Kibo, Tsumugi, and Himiko.
Well, it can't be Himiko. She was besties with Angie. I trust their friendship. You guys do too, right?
Yeah, of course!
Can we trust their friendship so readily?
Obviously. Let's believe in them.
That trims our list of suspects down to 3. Gonta, Tsumugi, and Kibo.
Yep. The culprit is one of those 3 people.
You mean one of those 2 people? Because a robot ain't people, Jack.
I will let that remark slide. Anyway, aren't these accusations just a tad too hasty?
Whatevs. The culprit should confess already. Gonta, Keyboy, or Tsumugi. Well...
No, not Gonta! Gonta would never kill Angie!
Yeah, Gonta's a gentleman. You shouldn't suspect either of us.
Hey, stick up for me too.
Gonta definitely not hurt anyone. Torture Gonta if you don't believe.
Torture might be a bit too far, but Gonta and I aren't the culprits.
And I'm not the culprit either. Jeez.
Gonta not the culprit?
Not the culprit.
Panic debate.
We must consider other possibilities. Surely there must be suspects
Gentlemen,
outside the
not
student
betray
council.
student council!
And the European alphabet for last name?
A dead chick
Gonta
can't be
and
the
Moon talking
culprit.
to both friends.
Only
Much
student
better
council
than being
members
out
have
too late at night.
Boring line.
Crap, I know which one to do.
Sure.
A dead chick can't be the culprit.
Only student council members.
I heard it!
I heard you.
No, It wasn't just student council members that could have opened that lab door.
What was it you said earlier about Kyo opening the door, Shuichi? Unless you're a student council member, you can't enter Angie's lab.
I was referring to Kyo. He couldn't have done it, but you could have. Because I saw you open the classroom lock by picking it.
Oh shit.
Oh, that happened? I totally forgot.
So you're going to pretend you don't remember, huh?
Quit glaring at me like that. Of course I remember. Yeah, I did it. I killed Angie.
Wait, what? What did you just say?
That's a lie.
I picked the lock to her lab, snuck into the room, and then wham! Killed Angie. The culprit was me, all along.
That's a lie.
What?
What are you saying? Is this some kind of joke? Nah, no joke. I thought that if I confessed, I could atone for my sins.
That's definitely a lie.
And it helped. I feel so much better. Whew!
Wait, so Kokichi really is culprit?
No, he's lying. I think. Maybe?
He's lying. I'm certain of it.
No, definitely not a lie. I killed Angie. Shouldn't you guys believe the culprit when they confess?
Then let me ask you, culprit. How did you lock the room?
Huh? It's the same as opening it. You pick the door closed from the outside.
No, that doesn't make sense.
Huh? What doesn't make sense? Can't you lock a door by picking it?
Maybe, but that's not how the culprit locked the room. They used a different method.
What different method?
Yeah, Mumbles. Use your big boy voice and explain yourself.
There were 2 doors to the classroom, and the one locked last was.
No, got back door.
That's it!
Got it!
The back door. That's how they made this a locked room mystery. The back door had a sliding lock, yes? How was it locked from the outside? The culprit used a certain tool.
It was the katana.
I see it! The gold leaf katana that was stabbed into Kaede's effigy. The culprit used that to hit the knob of the sliding lock to lock the door.
So the gold leaf was in the sliding lock
Because when the katana hit the lock, some of the gold leaf rubbed off on it. The gold leaf on that katana did peel rather easily.
That evidence rings a bell. Specifically, a school bell.
Huh? Are you talking about a different school? What school was it?
matter anymore. Let's not dwell on the past.
Oh, he's talking about the first game.
Ooh, the gold leaf landed on the sliding lock when the katana touched it. So that means the culprit used the katana to move the sliding lock, right? But wait, how did they move it with the katana? And from outside Angie's lab?
The clue that might give us the answer is the layout of the area itself. It was an odd setup after all. The katana stabbed into the effigy. The effigies hung upside down.
Angie didn't do that as part of the ritual?
No. Nowhere in the Necronomicon did it say you had to hang the effigies.
If it was not part of the ritual, then it must have been for a different purpose, right?
Oh shit. This is making brick. Nothing can stop me.
it. The reason the culprit stuck the katana into the effigy was so that it would hit the sliding lock as the effigy spun.
Effigy spun?
That's right. If you spun the effigy, the rope it was hanging from would twist.
That's a good piece.
Then, if you let it go, the rope would unwind and the effigy would spin the other way. And of course, the katana would spin with it. I see. So the culprit used the katana's counterspin to push the lock into place? The culprit simply needed to spin the effigy's rope and then swiftly leave. This would cause the spinning katana to hit the sliding lock. And thus was the back door of an empty classroom locked from the inside. Yes, that's how Angie's lab was locked. By using the effigy with a katana.
A plan born from the heart of a sword traveling through the air to intercept us.
Oh god.
Oh, but could it have moved the slide lock so easily?
The sliding lock was pretty loose. A little push could move it. As long as the spinning katana hit the lock, it would have slid into position.
Even if the culprit failed the first couple times, they could keep trying until it locked.
Which is why the culprit chose to strike at nighttime, as to avoid detection.
Yes, since the student council prohibited anyone from walking around at night.
Are you saying it's the student council's fault?
I didn't say that.
In any case, the culprit probably used the murder weapon for this trick. It had to have been the right length that hit the sliding lock from the effigy.
The culprit couldn't find a blade long enough in their lab, so they settled for the katana.
The other effigies were only hung up so we think it was some kind of ceremony. That way, we wouldn't notice the lock trick.
But Kokichi did say earlier that he could have picked the lock closed. I don't want to completely ignore that possibility. But I can't imagine the culprit would have done all this just for a distraction.
If that's the case, then Kokichi's confession earlier was actually...
Seriously? You fucking lied again?
Cough it up, Kokichi!
Man, you guys got me. Okay, I'm not the culprit.
You're telling the truth this time, right?
I want to say I'm lying, but I'm not.
Why did you say you were the culprit?
I wanted to lure the culprit out. If I claimed to be the culprit, then the real culprit would agree as well. You get me? And if they pressured me to confess, then that would have looked mighty suspicious. Sheesh. Darn it. It didn't go my way because Shuichi butted into my plan.
You and your fucking lies! Go sit in the corner and play with yourself!
Okay, I'll start right now.
Alright, so who's the asshole who set up this locked room mystery?
You. I can't hold it up anymore.
What's the matter? You going soft on me now?
Who made the locked room mystery doesn't matter, since anyone could have done it. Don't you even understand something as basic as that, you filthy cum dumpster?
Cum dumpster! Finally! Someone finally called me a cum dumpster!
What the fuck?
What should we talk about now?
We must focus not on the locked
Legit,
room,
what the
but on
hell?
who entered Angie's lab. Only one of the student council members or Kokichi could have gained entry. Therefore, the culprit must be among their number.
That leaves us with 4 suspects. Tsumugi, Gota, Kibo, and Kokichi.
Don't forget Himiko. She's also a part of the student council. Doesn't matter if she was besties with Angie, she's still a suspect.
That contradicts what you said earlier, which I can prove using my recording function.
It's fine. It's just a waste of time.
Suspect. Never kill Angie.
So, calling all suspects, what should we discuss next? I want to hear everyone's opinion. What would you say to get yourself off the suspect list?
Why are you trying to lead the debate? You're a suspect too.
Silence, outsider. Only the suspect rangers are allowed to speak.
Suspect rangers?
I agree. Those under suspicion should explain themselves thoroughly.
We might catch them with their pants down.
Oh.
Anyway, I want to ask the suspect rangers, what should we talk about? What should we say to get ourselves off the suspect list? Well, guys, I want to hear what you think.
That's sort of a difficult question, you know?
Gonta not smart enough to know answer to that.
Yes, it is difficult to formulate a logical response to that question.
Not articulate with words, huh? Don't you guys want to prove your innocence?
They don't trust you one bit, and I don't blame them. You're probably plotting.
Did Tenko have to die? I want to know what happened to Angie too, but can we talk about Tenko's case now and not just Angie's?
I got you exactly where I wanted, Himiko.
What do you mean?
The two victims could have been killed by two separate murderers, you know. So we need to find the first Blackened responsible for the first victim. We gotta figure out who killed Angie. Until we solve Angie's case, Tenko's case is meaningless. Would you suggest that to waste our time?
It's not meaningless! Tenko's death was meaningless? How dare you!
Oh shit.
Poor Tenko! How could you do this to her? Himiko.
Himiko, stop it with your crabby lies.
Lies?
Everything you said is total BS. You didn't give two shits about Tenko when she was alive. But now you're like, oh no, poor Tenko, after she's dead. Come on, really?
Kokichi, enough!
No. It's okay. It's no surprise he thinks that. I know I ignored Tenko before. That's why I'm so upset now. I should have faced Tenko. Worked things out with her while she was still alive. And now, it's too late. I can't complain to her or thank her. It's too late.
Yeah, seriously. It's way too late to realize that now. Our only option is to face her death head on.
Face her death?
Is Kaito gonna force frickin' Himiko into the training session now? Just
Himiko,
everyone who's like,
I understand what you're
everyone
going
who's
through.
heard about this stuff. Yeah, you're hurt. Come join the training session with me, Shuichi, and frickin' Maki. We do 50 push-ups a day, sometimes 100.
So I'm gonna help you out. Let's work together to find the truth. I'm not gonna let anyone say her death didn't matter.
The fuck did you put?
Kaito! Alright. I'll put a silencing curse on whoever calls Tenko's death meaningless. The name of the curse is Death Curse! I suppose being dead would silence someone pretty good.
Listen up! All you guys are gonna help out too. Abandoning someone who died and only thinking about your own survival. That's just as bad as a hit and run. I won't forgive something so messed up.
Tenko was our friend. Gonta want to know why she died too.
I already told you that's so unnecessary. We're getting sidetracked here.
No, even if it was a different culprit, we need to know how Tenko died. If we don't find out who killed her, we won't be able to work together. Not now, not ever. Even if this trial isn't for her, in order for us to survive, we need to get to the bottom of Tenko's death. Not just to survive this trial, but so we can keep going and live on!
Finally, you noticed. Jeez, you're so slow.
Huh? Did Kokichi want us to notice?
Don't listen to his crap. We haven't decided whether there were two different culprits yet.
Let us talk about Tenko's case then. Perhaps that will provide us a clue.
Yeah, maybe.
So, what do we talk about first?
For now, let's see if we can narrow down the list of suspects.
Tencrotch probably got killed during the seance, so everyone there's suspicious.
Tencrotch!
That's it! It was me, Kyo, Himiko, and Kokichi.
So those four are the culprits!
Oh, Himiko's still culprit?
Well, that's probably just a coinkydink. The most suspicious out of the four is really Kyo. He suggested the whole seance idea.
True, I may have suggested it, but I explained the procedure beforehand, yes. If we all knew of it before the murder, then we are all equally suspicious.
Well, I suppose, but...
In addition, the seance wasn't entirely in my control either. I was not the one who selected the room we performed it in. It was Himiko. The empty room had a point of entry from outside, you see.
Oh no!
Shit.
I was wrong!
Shit, there's like nothing else.
Dick! There!
I did that! What do you mean?
You're talking about under the floor, right?
Huh? Under the floor?
Yes, there's a crawl space under the floor a person can move through. There was also a hole that connected it to the neighboring room.
If the culprit used the hole, we could have entered and exited the seance room.
If we consider that possibility, then there is another suspect.
Another suspect?
It's appearing before me. Oh, I can see it clearly. The true identity of Tenko's killer. The culprit sneaked in during the seance by crawling under the floor.
But it was pitch black during the seance. How could they even see if they were under the floor?
Because it wasn't dark under the floor. You see, our villain had a light.
Light? You mean candle?
I mean Kibo's flashlight function.
Huh? Now hold on a second.
Kibo could have used that function to get under the floor and sneak into the empty room during the seance.
I said, hold on a second.
He used his robot functions to commit the murder.
Hold on a second.
The culprit sneaked in during the seance by crawling under the floor.
But it was pitch black during the seance. How could they even see if they were under the floor?
Because it was... Our villain had a light.
Light?
Huh? Now, hold on a second.
Kino could have used that function to get under the floor.
The culprit sneaked in during the seance by crawling under the floor. Because it wasn't dark under the floor. You see, our villain had a light. What? You mean Candle? I mean, he was flashlight function. Huh? Now, hold on a second. Kino could have used that function
to get under the floor.
Damn it! The culprit sneaked in during the seance by crawling under the floor.
But it was pitch black during the seance. How could they even see if they were under the floor?
Because it wasn't dark under the floor. You see, villain had a light.
Candle?
I mean, he was flashlight function. Huh? Now, hold on a second.
Use that function to get under the floor and sneak into the empty room during the seance.
I said, hold on a second. He used his robot functions to commit the murders. Hold on a second. The culprit sneaked in during the seance by crawling under the floor.
It was pitch black.
Because it wasn't dark under the floor. You are villain.
Light? You mean candle?
I mean... He was flashlight function. Huh? Now, hold on a second. Kino could have used that function to get under the floor and sneak into the empty room during the seance. I said, hold on a second. He used his robot functions to commit the murders. Hold on a second. The culprit sneaked in during the seance by crawling under the floor.
What are they gonna have to do?
Because it wasn't dark under the floor. You see, had a light. Damn it! The culprit sneaked in during the seance by crawling under the floor.
See if they were under the floor.
Because it wasn't dark under the floor. You see.
Here we go.
That's wrong!
I don't think the culprit could have used a light while under the floor. There was a hole in the corner of the room.
I didn't realize there was a message on the chat. Bro, she swore. Bro, yeah, she swears. This game has swears in it. You didn't realize.
If the light were used, it would have leaked through and we would have seen it.
But when we did the same,
So a light was not shined under the floor, which means you cannot claim I am the culprit.
Jeez, here I thought this would be the case where the murder could only be done by a robot.
You have accused me of being the culprit more than once now, simply because I am a robot. My status as a robot does not mean I am capable of performing superhuman feats. My vision is somewhat poor, and I only possess average physical strength and intelligence.
All right, you made your point. Now I feel sort of bad for you.
I neither want nor need your pity.
Enough with the flashlight! It's way too bright!
It would have been difficult to move around under the floor in that pitch black darkness. Maybe the floor and the hole have nothing to do with this case.
Then why was floorboard under Tango lined up funny? Grown to think that was so culprit could stab Tango from underfloor.
Ooh, nice observation, Gonta. Are you finally getting used to the class trial?
Uh-huh. Thank you. Don't say it like that. You're better off not being used to this kind of stuff.
Maybe they merged Tenko with glowing paint and looked for that. That'd let the culprit find her. Then they could stab her through the floorboards.
Boy, that sounds really familiar too. But I'm just gonna ignore it.
Oh my god, that was a freaking Danganronpa 2 reference.
The corpse didn't have any trace of glowing paint.
My god.
Oh, yeah. So then why was that floorboard loose?
The loose floorboard was the one under Tenko, right? If the culprit used it while she was still alive, she'd totally notice.
Who fucking cares? Fussing over that won't get us closer to the culprit!
We shouldn't dismiss this line of inquiry, however. Instead of butting our heads against this, how about we concentrate on another issue?
What other issue?
Perhaps first, we should figure out how and when exactly.
When? So not during seance?
Tenko was in the metal cage for the whole seance, wasn't she? How could someone have gotten to her there?
Maybe the culprit killed her before.
Nigga, what? Is there like...
That's not possible. She was alive at that point. Yes, she was unmistakably alive when the seance began.
That was right before we blew out the candles. But when the light came back...
The floorboard was removed at that point, so it's likely she was already dead then.
So she was killed when the room was dark?
But she was inside Cage, right? Going to think it impossible to kill her then.
And she wasn't killed when the room was dark. It was a different time.
A different time?
How should I know? You'll figure it out, shitheads. Huh? Since Gonta said it was impossible, I'm proposing an alternate theory. Now hurry up and think! If you want to make my golden brain tingle, start circle jerking your lip-dick brains! When Tenko got killed, it wasn't during the seance.
It could not have been done at any other time. She was under the cage the whole time. And she was dead when the cage was lifted.
What about moment Cage was lifted?
Like that.
When Cage lifted, culprit stabbed Tenko real fast. So fast, no one saw.
Oh my!
So who lifted the cage?
It was me.
Then obviously Himiko is the culprit.
There's no doubt. When Tenko got killed, it wasn't during the seance.
It could have been done at any time. She was under the cage the whole time. And she was dead when the cage was lifted.
What about moment Cage lifted? That's wrong!
No, it wasn't possible to kill her the moment the cage was lifted.
What's up?
Because the inside of the white cloth had Tenko's blood on it. That cloth was removed before the cage was lifted. If Tenko was stabbed then, there wouldn't be blood on the cloth.
But how could my golden brain be wrong when it felt so right?
Because you're a horny
The
bitch.
only possibility is that Tenko was killed during the seance.
I got your remodel right here!
Did you legit just say this?
No, it's still wrong to think that Tenko was killed during the seance.
She was just like, holy fuck.
What?
I'm gonna prove it right now. My golden brain is gonna go all out!
Oh shit.
Tenko died after the seance. It happened when the sheet was lifted. That was the moment the culprit chose to stab the fuck out of Tenko through the cage! They stuck the thin blade through the gaps of the cage. And that clean white sheet got stained blood red!
Mean blood
But
pink.
the weapon was a sickle. Only the blade could have fit through the gaps.
The blade's all you need. If you stick the blade through a gap in the cage, it'd be long enough to reach Tenko. Sitting in there with her neck all exposed. She wasn't that far from the cage's gaps. In which case, the person who lifted the sheet is the culprit. And that's none other than Kyo! The blade's all you need. If you stick the blade through a gap in the cage, it'd be long enough to reach Tenko. Sitting in there with her neck all exposed. The blade's all you need. If you stick the blade through a gap in the cage, it'd be long enough to reach Tenko. Sitting in there with her neck all exposed.
Damn it!
The blade's all you need. If you stick the blade through a gap in the cage, it'd be long enough to reach Tenko. Sitting in there with her neck all exposed.
Who do I use then?
Oh no!
I tried sickle.
The blade's all you need. If you stick the blade through a gap in the cage, it'd be long enough to reach Tenko. Sitting in there with her neck all exposed.
There we go.
I'll cut through your words.
Wait just a minute. Tenko wasn't sitting down inside the cage. She was bent over with her forehead against the marker stone, and the cage itself was about 3 feet tall. The sickle's blade was too short to reach Tenko while she was in that position.
Then I messed up again? How could this happen? I'm so embarrassed.
No worries, Mew. Everyone already knows you're an embarrassment to the human race.
Yeah, no worries.
How embarrassing!
If Shuichi is right, then it's impossible for Tenko to have been killed through the cage.
She couldn't have been killed during the seance since she was in the cage, right?
If she was killed then, the cloth over the cage would have been pierced.
Not during the seance or from below the floor. Then it's
Yeah, for a living person.
Don't bring up
What if Angie's...
What are you talking about? That's not possible.
You don't know that. Some things are impossible for a human, but not for a spirit.
Don't say stupid stuff like that.
Stop that now.
Angie's spirit.
Himiko?
Why would Angie's spirit kill Tenko?
Tenko? It's Tenko? Not Tenko?
What if Tenko killed Angie, and then Angie's spirit came back for revenge?
Like I said, that's impossible.
Then explain how the culprit killed Tenko.
Well,
See? You can't explain, can you?
Only a spirit could have done
Wait,
it.
I know. What if the culprit was hiding inside the cage? If they were in there, they could have stabbed Tenko.
No. If there was someone else in the cage, we would have
I
noticed.
agree with Kaito. The culprit could have been inside the cage.
Nonsense. There was no space in the cage for the culprit to hide.
Maybe the culprit wouldn't need to hide in the first place.
What?
Also, the culprit could have killed her in the cage at any
What
time.
if they like move the floorboard, put up the sickle, and stabbed it down?
I think you know what I'm getting at, right?
Oh no!
Monokuma. Just kidding. It was the Miro.
Oh no!
What? I legit. Okay, I'm gonna have to get my HP back.
We can't let it.
We don't know that. See? You can't explain, can you?
Only a spirit.
This can go for everyone. No one could have fit inside the cage. I went through everyone. Well, I went through everyone. Who could it be? Gonta definitely cut it. No one could have been hiding in the cage. No one could have killed Tenko from inside the cage unless you mean Tenko himself. Oh, come on! So you're saying Tenko killed her?
I believe Maki is referring to Tenko herself.
Are you saying Tenko is the culprit?
She committed suicide.
Suicide?
If she committed suicide, it would explain a lot of things we couldn't figure out. She volunteered to be in the cage, and then stabbed herself during the seance. It wouldn't matter how dark the room was.
But the sickle she was stabbed with was under the floor, right? If Tenko had stabbed herself, wouldn't the sickle still be...
Oh my god. Miu actually said something smart.
Perhaps that explains why the floorboard was removed. After stabbing herself with the sickle, she threw it underneath the floor.
So she took off the floorboard to get rid of the sick.
Yes, that makes sense to Gonta.
Well, it doesn't make... There's no reason for Tenko to commit suicide.
Maybe I wasn't too far off with the theory I had earlier. You know, about Tenko killing Angie.
Yeah?
Nah.
Because
it can't be
Tenko
that.
and Angie were fighting for your attention, right? Tenko's pent-up frustration led her to commit such an... Her conscience couldn't handle it anymore. So she just...
What?
But if she was gonna kill herself, why do it during the seance?
She wanted to hide the truth of her suicide.
Really? Why?
There could only be one reason to hide it in the killing game, right? It's to take us down with her.
Take us down?
She wanted us to pick the wrong answer during the class trial. So she could bring us all down. She wanted us to die with her. Okay, well, she probably just wanted Himiko to die with her, but still.
But what are you saying? Tenko wasn't like that. She told me.
What if all of that was just a lie?
Why?
Wait, we should believe Tenko's last words.
Those weren't her last words, though.
The true terror of class trials is that you shouldn't believe everything said.
Himiko, you said that Tenko would never do anything like that. But how can you be so sure? Did you guys actually know each other? People keep all sorts of secrets. Like Maki. She hid the fact that she's a cold-blooded killer. Is it wise of us to trust other people wholeheartedly in this kind of situation?
Jeez, you're such a naive dude.
Naive?
We're all just people, you know? Of course we're gonna have some secrets. What matters is whether there's any malice behind them.
People can lie about how malicious their hidden secrets really are.
Well, duh. It's impossible to know for sure what others are thinking. That's why it all comes down to whether or not you believe in yourself. If you get betrayed, it's not their fault. It's your fault for believing in them. That's why I believed in Maki Roll, because I wanted to believe in her.
Just because you're acting all cool doesn't mean you get to skip training.
Hey, come on. Don't you think you're being a little too strict?
Well, we come from different backgrounds. So for now, let's agree to disagree. No one's ever called me naive before. And from Kaito? Seriously?
Whether or not I believe. My heart can't reach Tenko anymore. But I want to believe in her.
Oh shit, she did
She
like
wouldn't
that.
commit suicide. She wouldn't try to take us down. That's what I want to believe.
Me too. Gonta, no one can believe Tenko commits suicide.
But if Tenko did commit suicide, I would answer all of her questions.
If you insist we believe in Tenko, then provide a reason to do so. All right, I'll give you a reason.
Is there a reason?
Yes, there is. If it turns out I'm wrong, you can blame me. But for now, I need you to...
So far, suicide seems to be the best explanation.
Her plan was to take us down with her. So she hid.
But it secretly grabbed the sickle.
With her strength, she threw the sickle underneath the floor. All the pieces fit.
Seems like its explanation.
Her plan was to take us with her.
So far, suicide seems to be the best explanation.
Her plan was to take us with her. So she...
Who did die? It's how she died during the seance. She could have secretly grabbed the sickle.
And then stab yourself with it.
Finally, with the last of her strength, she threw the sickle underneath the floor. All the pieces
So far, suicide seems to be the best explanation.
Her plan was to take us down with her.
But if Tenko didn't use it...
And then stab yourself with it.
with the last of her. She threw the sickle underneath the floor. All the pieces.
So far, suicide...
Her plan was to take us down with her.
But if Tenko did
And then stick yourself.
Finally, with the last of her
strength.
Oh no! So far, suicide seems to be the best explanation.
Her plan was to take us down with her. So she hid her true intentions.
Finally, with the last of her strength, she threw the sickle underneath the floor.
All the pieces.
I like the new live feature.
So far, suicide seems to be the best explanation.
Her plan was to take us down with her. So she hid her true intentions.
Finally, with the last of her strength, she threw the sickle underneath the floor. All the pieces.
Suicide seems to be the best explanation.
Her plan... So she hid her true intentions. Her plan was to take us down with her. So she hid her true intentions.
Finally, with the last of her strength, she threw the
Sickle underneath the floor.
all the pieces.
So far, suicide seems to be the best explanation.
Her plan was to take us down with her.
I was wrong!
So far, suicide seems to be the best explanation.
Her plan was to take us down with her. So she hid her intentions.
Who did? She died during the seance. She could have secretly grabbed the sickle. So far, suicide seems to be the best explanation.
Her plan was to get down with her. So she's given true intentions.
But explain how she died during the seance.
She secretly brought the sickle.
And then stabbed herself with it.
Finally, with the last of her strength, she threw the sickle underneath the
I revealed the truth.
Tenko couldn't have thrown the sickle under the floor because she died instantly. Instantly? I'm certain of it. My investigation determined that she died instantly.
What's your opinion, Maki? I'd like to hear from someone who specializes in murder.
Maki.
You're right. I completely forgot about that important detail. Tenko died instantly.
What?
As an assassin, I specialize in killing my targets swiftly. I have no doubt that Tenko was killed immediately.
Words of a true killer. Pretty sure we can believe.
How could you forget that, Maki Roll? You better apologize to Shu.
Excuse me?
It's okay, Kaito, really. No apology necessary. Anyway, Tenko died so suddenly that she couldn't have gotten rid of the sickle. Knowing that, the theory that she killed herself just doesn't fit, correct?
Just like I thought. Tenko wouldn't commit suicide.
Thank goodness, Himiko.
Which means someone definitely killed Tenko.
Her suicide was considered because we could not determine how she was killed.
No! There must have been a way! We're gonna figure it out!
Did any of the participants witness anything? If you know something, please speak up. Did anything seem out of the ordinary during the seance?
There is something that bothers me. The fact that the seance failed. The ritual was perfect, and it failed.
Oh no! Did anything seem out of the ordinary during the seance?
There is something that bothers me. The fact that the seance failed. The ritual was perfect, and it failed. Strange.
Now that I think about it, while we were all singing the song, I heard something fall.
I work in how Johnny got in there. Me with Tom is right.
I missed
My
it.
job was to be like a chemist. Moving along was seriously tough. Did anything seem out of the ordinary during the seance? There is something that bothers me. The fact that the seance failed.
The ritual was perfect, and yet it failed.
How utterly strange. Now that I think about it,
While we were all singing the song, I heard something fall.
I'm
we're concerned about how Johnny got in there. Me with Tom is right. My job was to be like a chemist. Moving along was seriously tough. Did anything seem out of the ordinary during the seance? There is something that bothers me. The fact that the seance failed.
The ritual was perfect, and yet it failed. How utterly
Strange. Now that I think about it, while we were all singing the song,
I heard something fall.
I agree!
Himiko, you think that something...
It sounded like something heavy fell down and hit the floor really hard. What could have fallen down?
falling down. There wasn't anything on the ceiling that could...
Am I wrong?
The sound was pretty loud. It did seem like something hit the floorboards.
I think the floorboard coming off had something to do with that sound. That floorboard came loose at some point during the seance, right?
But the floorboard has made such a loud sound though.
It was the sound of an intense impact.
If the impact was that intense, then it could have loosened the floorboard.
All right then, let's go with that. We all gotta put our heads together now. So what made the floorboard come loose?
Judging from the sound, there must have been considerable force.
Someone who participated in the seance. Maybe that person tore off the floorboard.
That wouldn't make such a loud crashing sound.
Maybe the wooden statue fell over.
But that statue was still on top of the cage.
Culprit hid under floor, then stood up with such might.
But we already said there was no one under the floor.
Someone must have stomped through the floorboard.
I agree.
Kokichi is right. The floorboard came loose because someone stomped on it.
The floorboards fit perfect. Going to make sure first time we go to empty room.
When we first saw the room, yes. But when I looked again during the one of the cross pieces supporting the floorboards was cut off. After examining the cut, I concluded that it must have been done deliberately. Someone? You mean the culprit, right? Why'd they do that?
What did the culprit stand to gain by cutting the cross piece?
Oh god, seesaw. That's what seesaw is. People always mention seesaw. Talking about horror video.
That's right. The floorboard might have been used as a seesaw.
seesaw?
The crosspiece at one end of the floorboard had been cut off. The other two crosspieces holding up that board were close to the key, meaning if you were to apply force to the end of the floorboard with no crosspiece, the next crosspiece would act as a fulcrum to turn the floorboard into a lever. A lever capable of lifting up Tenko's entire body.
Her whole body lifted up?
Yeah, that sounds like a seesaw, alright. But why bother lifting Tenko's body?
They couldn't have killed Tenko like that, unless they used the sickle.
That's exactly it. Using the seesaw trick, it was possible to kill Tenko with a sickle.
Huh?
In order for the culprit to kill Tenko with a seesaw trick, the placement of the sickle is the most... That's it!
Oh, shit.
The sickle was at the top of the iron cage, with the blade facing down. The reason we didn't see it was because of the fabric covering the cage. Also, the wooden statue kept the blade in place. It's true that the sickle's handle was thick, which made the statue wobble. But the statue's weight kept it from falling over. Once everything was in place, if you stepped hard enough on the seesaw, Tenko's body would have shot upward and hit the blade on the top of the cage. She was bent over, meaning the sickle's blade would have connected with her neck.
The 6-inch sickle blade wasn't long enough to stab Tenko in a crouched position. But with the floorboard acting as a seesaw, it could compensate for the blade's length.
Bringing the victim to the sickle rather than bringing the sickle to the victim. That's definitely an unorthodox idea.
It's crazy, but it would explain how Tenko got stabbed while she was in the cage.
So the sound we heard was the culprit stomping on the floorboard.
That impact made floorboard come loose.
Looks like we got ourselves a good old-fashioned seesaw homicide. Wait, what the hell's a seesaw homicide? That's fucking crazy!
The craziness is what really makes the killing game fun, you know? They can't get away with murder the normal way, so they gotta think outside the box. Kudos, culprit! You did a great job keeping me entertained.
Indeed. Well played, Himiko.
Yeah?
Nope, not possible. Himiko's too old-like.
It was you, wasn't it? The one behind the seesaw homicide.
Why her?
Because she's the only one capable of carrying out.
The only one? Why's that?
Because this seesaw homicide required its location to be prepared beforehand.
By cutting the crosspiece beneath the floorboard, you mean?
Then the culprit would need to lure their victim into the prepared room. That is why you chose that room for the seance. Is it not, Himiko?
Oh yeah! Himiko was the one who chose the site for the seance!
She likely found out about my plans for the seance somehow.
You were quite vocal about the seance, Kyo. You even had instructions for it in your lab.
Our culprit, Himiko, prepared her seesaw trap ahead of time. Then she waited for me to host the seance and suggested the middle room. She led us all into holding the seance. Then she killed Tenko. Oh,
That's a lie, right?
In the end, Himiko, who Tenko cherished and loved, tragically killed her.
Wait! We don't know that. He's wrong, right, Himiko? Himiko would never kill Tenko.
No.
Himiko?
What's wrong, Himiko?
No one couldn't have. Alright. Flash trial information. I'm gonna go to bed. Continue this tomorrow. So yeah.